up, gas is going to become huge in this game, and basically they're pretty even right now, but I think Upmagic with a pretty comfortable lead in this game so far, definitely winning right now, just been able to limit those gases, do a lot more harassment, and the failed drops from Light have really hurt, and now Light comes out with about 5 battle cruisers and some turret support at his main, but we do see a lot of turret support here for Upmagic and just building walls of turrets, but Upmagic is going to make a move across this map with about, let me see, how many is that? I can't tell exactly, but that is a lot of battle cruisers for Upmagic, more than Light has, but Light definitely winning the missile turret battle here, but I don't think it really matters here. We're going to see Yamada Gun come into play pretty quickly, and now once that comes into play, then they're going to be able to do a lot of damage very quickly. Yamada Gun is so fun to watch, but we are going to, there it is, there's one. There's 2, there's 3. Just going to be able to one-hit these tanks. Boom, boom, boom. And Upmagic's going to have to come over here, and Light's going to have to come over here, getting another one off. Light's going to have to come over here with battle cruisers and try to do some damage of his own. But Upmagic is in a comfortable situation right now, winning the macro battle, I think, and winning with a lot more battle cruisers. Engineering Bay coming over, and we're just going to have to wait and see. It looks like it could be getting a little dull here. Just Yamada Guns up and left all over the place. Basically non-stop pumping from these 5. Both are going to get very big armies, laying some mines to be able to come in here and get more vultures, come in here and get more SCV kills. Nicely done by Upmagic to be able to do that here this late into the game. That's a little unacceptable by Light, excuse me. And we do see him coming in here. Upmagic definitely with the bigger ground army, more Goliaths. And there goes one tank. Both players just rotating, taking some Yamada Guns at each other's tanks, at each other's armies, and really, it's going to come down to who can better micro, who has better control, and just who has the better intelligence, and who has more importantly. And so far, Upmagic is definitely winning that battle. I don't think I think Upmagic following Light's pattern, following the battle cruiser tech, I definitely feel that was smart. And this is looking pretty bad for Light right now, losing this expansion. Just, I mean, you can see these turrets just falling one by one as soon as these battle cruisers get energy here. And this is going to be a, wow, I mean, you can see those are huge force of battle cruisers for Upmagic, and not quite as many for Light. Light is in a lot of trouble, guys, and I just don't know. I mean, he has a lot for himself, yes, but does he have as many as Upmagic? Absolutely not. And I mean, you can see just microing back and forth here, just Yamato gunning expansions, and this gas is again once gonna fall, but Upmagic has just continued to rebuild it, and right now Light has lost that at gas as well. So both players trading gases right here, but with the more harassment, there goes the science vessel actually. But really, this pretty dull moment for how exciting it was before this. Really, it's just going to come down to who better can micro these, and who has the better brains. And basically, I really don't even think it's really that much micro. It's just who has more. And the gas trying to be rebuilt again, but it's going to fall fairly quickly. Battle cruisers refusing. Oh, there's one. Taking out one battle cruiser here. But really, this vultures have absolutely demolished mining in the top right, which is actually very bad for Light. Upmagic looks like he's happy with taking out the gas there. Looks like he's going to make his move across the map. Battle cruisers are very slow, as you can see on the mini-map. They like to crawl, a little turtle-like, I'd like to say. But really, just trying to repair that gas. He's lost that gas 4 times, I think Upmagic has. And Light looks like he's going to make a move. Upmagic looks like he's going to make a move to up here and just going to kill these tanks. And if he can kill these tanks, then he knows he's going to be able to hold that gas. And that's exactly what he's going for. And Light's going to go ahead and put pressure. So both players putting on pressure on their opponent's base, refusing to fight each other quite yet. Engineering Bay falling. Missile turrets are going to be slow to produce here for Light. He's going to have to rebuild that Engineering Bay. Taking a lot of hits on his economy, Upmagic is. And not too many turrets in his main base. Has a couple here, but Upmagic is just going to be able to demolish his opponent's base as well. I haven't got a shot of how much damage Upmagic is doing at that third. I would expect it to go down, desperately trying to build missile turrets. He knows it's going to be the next point of attack, and now it looks like he's going to come in here and just knock off both players going for each other's main base, and it's going to come down to an elimination battle, and I have to say it's going to favor Upmagic better, but luckily for Light, he has been able to get a couple missile turrets up, but Upmagic with a crap load of battle cruisers here, guys, and is going to be able to, you can see on the mini-map, just the yellow in red's main base and red in yellow's main base, and just eliminating battles. It's going to be an elimination race, I have a feeling. Obviously it is because it is battle cruisers. A couple Goliaths popping out to delay this, but only to delay this. I mean, that is definitely not enough to do too much damage here. Shooting down everything. You can see both players going after each other's starports. They know that's where the real money is. Because whoever can produce more is going to be in a better situation. Factories are going down. It's going to come over all to battle cruisers now. The ground army is going to be very limited for both players here. You see the supply counts. They're about in the 150s, 160s here. And in the bottom right, if you can see that. And now Upmagic's going to light a couple more Goliaths popping out, trying to micro them a little bit. But now both players just hitting at each other's starports, and a couple more battle cruisers popping out for both players. This will be the last one for either player. Both players have taken huge hits in their main base, but luckily for Upmagic, he is able to escape with a group of Goliaths. That'll help later on if they do have to fight each other. Some race coming out into play now. Could possibly be seeing, really, I mean, they're going to be able to be a little more powerful, just because, I mean, neither player is really going to have any kind of detection, and really, this game's getting very, very interesting here. Now, Upmagic needs to make his way over. He needs to kill the remainder of those starports. He's just going for the elimination race right now, sending a lot of ground forces as well to help clean this up, and now the rest of the starports is down for Upmagic, and now both players are basically stuck with how many battle cruisers they have. Now Upmagic has hit the really the meat of Light's base. Is going to be able to knock off those starports. No more battle cruisers are going to come out. You can see him lifting off. Light knows he's in a bit of trouble, and it's basically just because Upmagic has more battle cruisers, he's going to be able to eliminate that much faster. And now with the ground army as well, things are looking pretty good for Upmagic here, and Light's going to be in a bit of trouble here. He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of this, and I don't know if there is one. Fighting those battle cruisers straight up would just be a mistake because he is losing that battle. And now with the ground army from Upmagic as well, Light's just got to make up his mind exactly what he plans to do. Going for the elimination race is not going to be easy, though. Building supply depots, desperately trying to because he knows he must. The top left is mining again now for Upmagic, actually. And now Upmagic has knocked off almost all those starports. Only one remaining, picks off the command center. And now Upmagic is definitely not, Light is definitely not mining besides that 3 o'clock expansion and possibly this 2 o'clock expansion. But that 2 o'clock expansion is about done to be mining. That one starport could still be producing here. And we are seeing long distance mining here from both players, and really Upmagic is in a better situation than Light, I'd have to say. The elimination race is definitely favoring Upmagic just because of pure numbers, taking a lot of hits. Both players are taking huge hits, actually, but you can see, look at the number of kills, just absolutely deadly for Upmagic here. And with the help of that ground army, he's able to eliminate this much faster, and we could see Light have to turtle up and try to hold the remainder with a lot of missile turrets. I really think that's the only way, and we do see Upmagic he's landing that starport right there, proxy starport, not proxy starport, excuse me, Manor starport, and we do see more starports being built for Upmagic. Upmagic is still mining pretty comfortably here, actually, and Light has now lost all of his main base, all of his top right. He only remains on the 3 expansions at the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, which just went up. Both players actually pretty close right now, but Upmagic's ground army is definitely going to make a bigger impact right now, and he just has that many more battle cruisers right now. The missile turrets will help slow it down, but they can just wait till they have Yamato gun and just boom, 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 and just kill this and slowly work their way up. And now he has lost that mining, so now it's 3 and 4 o'clock for Light, and 1, 2 o'clocks, or it looks like, what is that? The 4 o'clock or the 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock for Upmagic. And now this is going to be a hard place for Upmagic to attack, though. Upmagic's going to have a hard time to try to attack those expansions, but he should be able to come over and abuse the ridge and possibly take out that 4 o'clock expansion. But desperately mining with the last of these minerals. But I still think Upmagic's in a comfortable situation here. I just don't know exactly what Light's going to be able to do. Has a ground army, but you can see the 155 to 131 side count. And just so many more battle cruisers right now. But if this is a fresh expansion right now for Light to start mining on, he's going to be able to rebuild those. Missile turrets getting a couple free hits on those battle cruisers, but not really going to matter. SCV's coming over. You can see he doesn't even want to waste it. He knows the battle cruisers are so important. He's going to be able to come over here and wipe those out. Stuck to 2 bases, while Upmagic is just going to be able to build. You can see him building supply depots all in his opponent's base. He knows this is some free space. I can build stuff, basically. Both players building so many supply depots. They have to be so behind in the supply count, which they both are, actually. It looks like 131 for Light out of 124, and then Upmagic's actually good with supply depots because he has so much more room. Light is just desperately trying to hold on right here, but I think Upmagic is definitely in a better situation than Light. Has the about the double the bases right now that